Welcome back to Tom's Garage. Good morning, everybody. Today, look at that. Got ourselves a Honda, well, a home light pressure washer with a Honda GCV 160. Yeah. He says it won't crank, so we're gonna make it. I see his pull string is broke, and he brought me this one for keeper. We're gonna stick that on there for him. We are. Grab a 10mm. Turn one of them fans off, you can hear me better. Is that a whole lot much more gooder? Take these 3 little 10mm nuts off, and that pull starter assembly will pop off there. I hope that whole stud don't pull out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When you put this back on, don't get them over tight, because I'll show you. I'll show you what can happen. It'll pull these whole studs out. And this one stud is what holds the coil on. Not geared. Ooh, nasty. I'm just gonna leave that off for now. He says it won't crank. Well, it's gotta be a fuel problem. He said he ain't got to use it this year, so that's gotta be what it is. It's gotta be a fuel problem. I'm gonna dump this fuel out of this tank. Grab a bucket. Grab a little bucket. Grab a little bucket. We're gonna make a big mess. Let's walk out here in the sunshine and see what we got. Ooh, I see some water in the bottom of that. Water. I'm gonna let it sit right here in the sun and let that water and fuel separate and just see how much water is in it. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. See if anything's left in the tank. Grab your little turkey baster. And then we'll grab the air hose. Blow anything out that's left in there. That's nice and clean. I'll just leave that off for now. I've already checked the oil in it. It's full, but it's awful black. We're gonna change it to oil is black. Well, there goes that gasket. There goes that block. Where did it go? Where'd you go? God, you went all the way over there. Can't reach it. Yeah, a little block fell off. Just like that. Okay. Pull the fuel line. Pull the choke lever. And the throttle lever, throttle spring. Oh, It's a brand new carburetor. Little baby. Well, what is this gasket for? Why are there two gaskets on there? That's a new one. Huh. Well, we'll put it back on there. It don't look like something somebody made. I can get it off there without hurting it. We're just gonna let it stick. We'll just let it hang out. Basically, all we gotta do is just clean this carburetor just real quickly. Clean it out real quickly. Air filter looks good. Lower the camera a little bit. Grab the pan. Oh. What do we have in there? We have more water. 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 Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Right there. Big old bubble of water. Yeah. I like these kind of carburetor cleanings because all you gotta do is get the water out. Look at that. Woo! That's just the nature of a pressure washer. Getting water in it. Getting wet. Get the jets out of it. Come out of there, boys. And we'll just take our little doohickey there. Where did it go? There it is. Make sure the jet's clean. Hit it with some carb cleaner. Hit it with a little puff of air. Oh, that's clean. Where did I just put my? There it is. Running through the holes. Hit the hole, boy. And we'll just run it through each little hole. That hole right there is almost too big for, too small for this cleaner. All right. Right, clean the emulsion tube, and we'll take this little jet right here out. Better get that off first. Right there. Still can't figure out how my Phillips head keeps getting magnetized. And we'll spray some carb cleaner through here. I can get the hole just perfectly. And back down there. And I just seen this little boy here run off and try to hide. And we'll take this and my favorite little piece of wire. Make sure that's open. Run it through there. Put that where we keep it. All right. Just a quick little fuel system cleaning. I think I might get me another ultrasonic cleaner. I've been watching everybody use theirs lately. I don't know, I just, rather than let it soak overnight in that tub, I let it cook in that cleaner about an hour. I can have it back the same day. Might get me another one. I watched a video the other day, and old Terrell Fixes All, he said he doesn't like using Purple Power. You know how I love Purple Power, and he said it was too alkaline for the aluminum. And I did not know that. I did not know that. But I may just use, what do y'all use in y'all's ultrasonic cleaners? I think Steve Small Engines uses gasoline, and I think Terrell's uses dish soap. I don't know. I just didn't give it a chance. I just didn't see the benefits of it, but I'll give it another chance. Hit the hole. Hit the hole, hit the hole. Put the bowl back on. Make sure that little gasket's on there. Well, now the little gasket falls off. All right, back over to the unit. Oh my goodness, my back is killing me. All right, let's get this carburetor slapped back on there. Wheels on, okay, everything's good. I need to get that fuel filter off because it's probably got some water in it. It probably do. Really, it's supposed to have a fuel filter on it anyway. It's kind of weird. Somebody added that. I can't see the... Get the clamp off. Hidden behind this. Yeah. I see some water. Water. Well, they had the filter on backwards. Looks like. I don't know. Let's grab another filter. I'll work that little clamp back on there with my fingers. I doubt I can. Get my pliers in there. There we go. I believe this was, let's see, which one was? I believe this end was on the filter. Because it's a little, I'm sitting here fixing to put the old filter back on it. Okay. Okay, okay. Grab my needly nose and get that spring back in there. I can't get my fat finger to do it. All right. Where'd that other clamp go? Put that back on there like that. Stick that on there like that. Stick that on there like that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Now we have got this gasket. I've been saying filters too much lately. Okay. This little gasket was on there. Go through the car. Make sure you get your crankcase vent hose hooked back up. And then what we'll do is we'll work these little pieces back on. This was on the last. This was on the next. This little block. Just like that. And always start it by finger. Because it is so easy to cross through. Let me grab my ratchet. Grab your ratchet. Not overly tight. That wire back into that clip. Well, this thing is nasty. I think he left it outside, I guess. In the rain, that's what done all that. That's what did all that. All right, let me grab the new starter. I believe he had it turned this way. You can really turn this thing anywhere you want it. All right. Put your little nuts back on. Come on, little nut, get started. Let me raise the camera up a little bit. And lightly. Now let's come over here and get some fuel. There's a little spider running across the gas can. Why are spiders always so attracted to your gas cans? They'll just be crawling all over, making webs on them. All right, set the can back over by the door. Okay. All right. That bowl should have had enough time to fill up. Choke's working. Choke on. Fuel's in it. Hi-yah. Well, there you go. I ain't gonna run it long enough to get the oil warm, but we'll slurp that out now. Let me get the oil, sucker. Yay! Grab the oil in the funnel. Unless my oil, oh, that's right. I went over here to refill it and the phone rang and I had to sit down and I lost track of what I was doing. I'm gonna have just a little bit in it. Ooh, easy. Let's see, I might have to hit pause to go refill my oil jug. No, I won't either. Look at that, that's perfect. Oh, just the right amount. All right. Just the right amount. Oh, did I just see a drip? I did. That fuel filter's leaking. I gotta replace that fuel line. I got to. It is, it is. That ain't good. That's not good. That thing ain't supposed to have a filter on it anyway. And it's right against that governor control. Well, let's, how much battery power do I got left? Do I got enough battery in there to do that? Yeah, I think I do. I'm going to do. Let me pull this back far enough just to, not all the way, but just enough to, let me pull this back off too, because turn that fuel line off. Oh, the stud came out. I must have got it too tight. See? Pull the whole stud. So now I gotta grab a, well, this one ain't got the hex on there. You gotta grab that with the needle nose vice grips. Pow. It don't take much. It don't take much. Just spinning and spinning. You got to get a really good bite on this thing. Hey-ya! Still spinning. Wow. I guess my teeth on this thing is wore out. Look at that. Here. Here. Time for some new vice grips, Adobe. Oh yeah, that's even tighter grip. My goodness. Hey, thing is still spinning. Well, let's get a bigger pair of vice grips. If I can get them in there. Leaky gasket. That's some good teeth right there, boy. We'll get it. If I can get it in there. Ooh, boy, that sucker is hot. Slide you on around, give you a beard shot. Finally got it. Good job. That's going to be a 9mm, but it's hard to get a wrench on there because it's hex, but yet it's rounded. Let me find my 9mm. I'll show you. It's a 9mm, but yet it's so easy to round it off. Ooh, that sucker's hot. Very hot, boy. And I looked and looked, and I don't have a 6-sided 9mm socket. That's what we made. Yeah, I do. Oh, I think I didn't have a, yeah, that ought to work better. All right, good enough. Ooh, that thing's still hot. All right. I'm gonna pull this fuel line back off completely. From the fuel shut off to the carburetor, I'm replacing all the fuel line. And he's like everybody else who keeps it in his garage. That ain't good. There we go. Yeah, it's leaking right around here. Yeah, I didn't pull that off, I just broke it. Broke that fuel line right in half. This thing is petrified. Let's look over here and see if we can find another little piece of fuel line like that. Let's see, Honda style fuel line. That's too big. That's too small. Too big, too small. And that's just right. And there's another piece that's just right. All right. All right. Now I need to take a screwdriver and pry this other piece off the cutoff valve. I may have to take a razor blade and try to get that off. Yep. It's stuck on there pretty good. There it goes. Oh. Oh. Let's see. We need a piece that long. Little clamps, little cutters. Snap up another piece of fuel lead. So we need a piece that long. Every time I use side cutters, I can just hear Jake squeal. No! Don't use side cutters, Tom. Don't use side cutters to cut fuel line, boy. Don't do it. Let's see, now we need a piece to go from here to here. Okay, let's see. Steal this little clamp. Put it on this end. Push that on there like that. Hey-ya. Let's see, we'll stick it on this side. And then we'll try to get up in here and there's another clip down in there. Get my eyeballs around there. That crankcase vent hose just fell off. And there we go. Clamp on there. All nice and good. Turn the fuel back on. Let it sit for just a second. Where'd my ratchet go? Uh-oh, that bolt come all the way out and that block fell all the way down. I'm glad I saw that. Now I gotta find the hole. Here it goes. Still got my 9mm in there. Where'd my 10 go? There it is. Make sure all the gaskets are lined up and you got two of them. Because if one gasket has fallen down, this thing will run on it. Well, it won't run. Good. All right. Just kind of keep an eye on that. And there, seems good. Now we will gently put the starter back on. You can tell that's an aftermarket starter. It don't fit under there real good, but it works. Run all these down by hand and use the ratchet to tighten it down with. That impact, I tell you, you don't know how much pressure you're putting on it for that impact. There, that's good. There's some of this off the table. Oh boy, it's almost 5 o'clock. I'm ready to go in the house. Oh, hang on to that, boy. Slippery. Slippery old rug. Hey-ya. fuel tank, cleaned the carburetor, replaced the fuel filter and fuel line, had water in it. Got it all cleaned out. That is a fuel system flush. Well, all right, boys and girls, there she is, all cleaned up. Fuel system cleaning, changed the oil. Seems to run pretty good. Well, all right, boys and girls, thanks for watching another Tom Lumber video. Y'all be good, take care of each other, eat your vegetables. Love you. And I will catch y'all on the next one. See ya.